So we back with some shocking forest discoveries that no one was supposed to see. This video is titled Scientists Discovered an Untouched Forest, and what happens next shocked the whole world. Let's get to it.
Archaeologists and anthropologists agree that this was done because of worshiping some type of deity.
Chinese spelunkers were astonished after discovering a massive prehistoric forest at the bottom of it.
And so we're looking at possibly almost like a different type of human existed in ancient Malta.
Known for their spooky atmospheres and strange sightings, forests always have something new to offer. Be it mysterious remnants of the past or entities still unknown, let's watch what was discovered in these untouched forests.
Dude, it's definitely a skull. Holy mackerel. Dude, is that a primate skull?
In a groundbreaking discovery at Jebel Irad, Morocco, scientists unearthed human fossils dating back 300,000 years, marking the earliest known Homo sapiens. Found among these ancient bones were skull fragments and jaw bones from at least 5 individuals. Sophisticated dating techniques confirm their age, rewriting human history. These early humans displayed a mix of modern and primitive traits, hinting at a crucial transitional phase in our evolution. Evidence suggests that they lived in North Africa, crafting stone tools, controlling fire, and hunting large animals like zebras. Excavations revealed discarded tools, offering insights into their daily lives and material culture, preserved for millennia until their recent discovery. Chupacabra Remains.
I found a skull, or a bone, or something of some sort right here.
Residents of a town in the Aswan region of Chile were excited to learn about the discovery of supposed remains of a chupacabra in a forest on the outskirts of their town. Initially, no one was willing to believe that this legendary creature had actually materialized. But video evidence caused them to reconsider their perception of reality. The eerie teeth, strange bone structure, and menacing presence didn't resemble any typical forest animal, raising concerns about everyone's safety. Whether or not it's a genuine chupacabra, stumbling upon something like this in the dark forest is bound to terrify anyone.
I found a skull, or a bone, or something of some sort right here.
Gray alien. We've all seen enough blurry alien videos, right?
Yo, who just walks up and just kicks an alien or what looks to be an alien dead or passed out on the ground? Just give it a is it dead kick, just a few times.
Well, here's one thing that actually shows what seems to be an alien-like creature. This video surfaced online, shared by 2 explorers in an Italian forest. The creature had pale gray skin and looked like it had lost a limb to wild animals. But here's the twist. It seemed too perfect to be real. The video went viral, sparking mixed reactions. Some believed it was a lost extraterrestrial, while others thought it might be an incredibly realistic sculpture. If it's the latter, I'm impressed by the artist's skill. TRex skeleton. In a forest, a group of fresh graduates stumbled upon an unexpected find, a massive skeleton believed to be from the dinosaur era, likely a T-Rex. Respectful of wildlife rules, they preserved the integrity of the bones and alerted a team of professionals. The experts carefully excavated the remains and transported them to a science lab for further study. The enormous size of the bones indicates their ancient origins, dating back to a time when dinosaurs roamed the earth. This remarkable discovery offers valuable insights into prehistoric life and adds to our understanding of Earth's distant past. Deceased ET. There's this video floating around the internet, and it shows what appears to be an extraterrestrial being. Now, the person filming was hesitant at first, but eventually they approached this strange creature. It had an elongated head and eyes in odd places that don't quite fit with anything from the earthly animal kingdom.
Is it me, or does it look like it's staring at you? Like it's like kind of like cutting its eyes towards you, like on some like that a little bit. Yeah, that's creepy.
Armed with a stick, the person cautiously prodded it, and to everyone's surprise, the creature didn't move a muscle. Was it all a hoax, an elaborate art project by a sci-fi enthusiast, or did we really stumble upon something out of this world? Share your thoughts, because this one has us all scratching our heads. Scary ritual.
Like, to get you.
Watch your step in the jungle. You might stumble upon something eerie that'll stay with you. Two friends were wandering through the woods one night when they came across a mysterious scene. Grass laid out on stones, strange objects scattered around like pieces of cloth, and footprints indicating recent activity.
I don't want to camp anymore.
Yeah, but there's nothing we can camp.
Dude.
It was unsettling to think that someone would venture into the jungle at night for such mysterious rituals. The discovery left the friends both fascinated and uneasy as they pondered the purpose behind the strange sight deep in the dark woods. Mysterious skull.
Oh, it is a bear! It is definitely a bear skull! Holy mackerel!
Two curious explorers stumbled upon a primate skull while searching near a water body in the Pacific Northwest. Excitedly, they unearthed it from the mud and speculated about its origin. Initially thought to be a bear skull, closer examination led one of them to suggest it might belong to the mythical creature Bigfoot. However, experts like conservationists and paleontologists remain skeptical, awaiting confirmation of its identity.
Look like a gorilla or ape or something skull, don't it? Just based upon the structure of it coming to the, I don't know if it's a bear. Either way, it don't look like you surviving it if it get a hold to you. When he flipped it upside down and you saw those teeth, and I was just thinking, man, that latch onto you, you ain't going nowhere. You're gonna die right there.
Despite the excitement, the skull's true owner remains unknown, leaving the mystery of its origins unsolved.
Holy cow, dude. That is not a bear.
Gollum Baby. An anonymous video surfaced showing a peculiar creature resembling a baby Gollum. This tiny humanoid had animal-like features and a tail, earning it the nickname Gollum Jr. The footage revealed narrow hairlines on its head and back, along with two large sharp teeth in its mouth. It was reportedly discovered in a woodland area, but whether it was deceased or merely resting remains unknown. The video raised questions about the creature's origin and sparked curiosity about its existence. However, the mystery surrounding the Gollum Baby continues, leaving many intrigued about its nature and whereabouts. Strange skulls. While exploring the mysterious woods, a group of tourists decided to take a break in a nearby shelter, only to stumble upon an unexpected find: a collection of skulls. There were 3 skulls in total, each adorned with intricate carvings and symbols.
See, that says gorilla. That looks like the same exact skull we was just talking about. That looks, it's very, very identical to the previous one.
Suggesting ancient rituals involving face painting. The mystery deepened as no known gorilla rituals or human activities had ever been documented in this area, leaving the tourists puzzled and frightened. To unravel the enigma, the skulls were sent for analysis. Surprisingly, it was revealed that 2 of them belonged to a male and female gorilla, while the third one belonged to a human. Doll Island. In the late 1950s, Doll Island was discovered with dolls hanging from trees, believed to ward off evil. The practice began with a man who later mysteriously passed away on the island. Since then, the island has remained desolate. Thousands of dolls now hang silently, covered in cobwebs and insects, creating a creepy atmosphere. The island's location is not mentioned, but it exists as a haunting reminder of its eerie history. Visitors encounter rows of dolls frozen in time, adding to the island's mysterious allure. Despite its unsettling appearance, Doll Island attracts curious visitors intrigued by its strange and haunted atmosphere. Tiny house. In Middlebury Town near the woods, a wanderer stumbled upon a tiny house. Reminiscent of the dwarves' homes for Snow White, it's nicknamed the Little People's Village. Stories swirl around its origins. Some say witches built it to trap fairies, while others believe a kind man made it for tiny creatures he saw. Skeptics think it's just for fun. The house's mysteries attract many curious visitors. Who built it and why? When did it appear? Was it really for magical beings? Despite the tales, the truth remains hidden, adding to the allure of this miniature dwelling. Bird tile. I might sound a bit crazy, but hear me out. This creature looks like a strange mix between a bird and a reptile. A group of locals stumbled upon this oddity, which had the body and wings.
Bro, what is that? What is that? It's getting to the point where I don't know how we're going to defend ourselves against half of the stuff that we need to defend ourselves against. What is that, man? Huh? If I'm ever face to face with that thing, how do I drive a stake in its heart? Like, what is that?
Of a bird, but the face of a snake. Now, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure something like that doesn't exist naturally. People started speculating that this bizarre find was a science experiment gone wrong, or perhaps the work of a skilled editor. The reality of this encounter is still up for debate, leaving us wondering just how anything is possible in our world. Homo naledi.
Tiny head and ape-like body, but arms and legs that are very, very human-like.
In 2013, while exploring the Rising Star cave system north of Johannesburg, recreational cavers found a hidden room filled with bones. These bones belong to a new species of ancient human called Homon N. They had small brains similar to chimpanzees, but their hands were adapted for tool usage. Despite this, they retain some ape-like features, like curved fingers for climbing trees. It's unclear why they evolved this way or how so many ended up in the cave. Some speculate tribal rituals or spiritual reasons. This discovery challenges our understanding of human evolution.
Something completely unexpected, and we found it in incredible abundance.
From the top.
Ancient worship site. In the rolling landscape of modern Botswana, a Stone Age community created a special place around 70,000 years ago. They made it near a snake-shaped rock. Archaeologists found old weapons and tools buried there, like a gift to the carved snake. Surprisingly, this worship happened much earlier than similar practices in Europe. The site's remote spot kept it safe for thousands of years. Scientists studied it a lot to understand its history. People made the snake sculpture from local rock and left special tools around it. The tools and rock were dated to over 20,000 years. They didn't find any human remains, showing it was only for spiritual reasons. Hairy mystery. A strange hairy creature was found lying on the ground, with long, weird nails and a strange body. This discovery scared the nearby village, so people decided to take it to a research center. The villagers were confused by how the creature looked, and they stayed scared until experts took over. The research center tried hard to figure out where the creature came from and what kind of creature it was. But nobody knows for sure, although many think it could be an alien. Siberian Ice Maiden. In the Alahi Mountains of eastern Russia, archaeologists found a 2,500-year-old mummy, known as the Siberian Ice Maiden. She belonged to the Pazrak culture and was discovered in 1993. The woman, who was in her 20s when she died, was remarkably preserved in ice. She was found lying in a wooden coffin, wearing white stockings, a striped skirt, and a silk blouse. Tattoos of deer and snow leopards adorned her skin. Surrounding her burial were 6 horses, indicating her elite status. Water seeped into her tomb, freezing her and preserving her body over the centuries. Archaeologists melted the ice to study her further.
I wonder if that was done intentionally. Because if so, then they've been doing cryostation for a long time. You know what I mean? I was waiting on them to be like, okay, we can actually see if this whole cryostation thing works. But if the water just seeped into the coffin later on in life, then it ain't doing nothing but preserving the body. But I wonder if they buried her like that. I was about to say, yo.
Unidentified Serpent. Some years ago, a team of builders digging up land heard strange growling from below and decided to investigate. Whether it was a wise decision or not, it turned out to be a truly frightening experience. As they dug, a colossal, unfamiliar creature began to emerge. It resembled a massive serpent but lacked typical reptilian features. Peculiar threads were attached to its thick, flat body, something not seen in lizards. Despite being taken to a sanctuary for study, the final reports on this enigmatic creature are still pending. Deceased anomaly. While gathering logs for a campfire, a group of campers stumbled upon something terrifying. They found an unknown creature lying still on a fallen tree trunk. With human-like characteristics, a peculiarly shaped head, and a gaping mouth, they initially suspected it might be a deceased extraterrestrial. How it came to be there deep in the woods remains a puzzle. When experts arrived, they took the body for examination, but the true nature of this mysterious creature remains elusive. Shari Sukta. In Iran's Burnt City, archaeologists found peculiar burials dating back 2,800 years. This ancient site, also known as Shari Sukti, has yielded over 12,200 burials. Among them, unique graves stand out. One burial contained an adult man with 2 dog skulls above his head and 12 human skulls nearby. Another held the remains of a dog with 2 daggers by his head, suggesting a violent end. The reason for these unusual burials remains a mystery. Perhaps they were ritualistic or tied to social status. The Burnt City, dating back 5,200 years, continues to intrigue archaeologists, offering insights into ancient Iranian culture. Prehistoric fossils. In Texas, fossils offer glimpses into a prehistoric world between 11 and 12 million years ago. During the Great Depression era, workers uncovered fossils of exotic animals like rhinos and antelopes with unique features. They also found camels and elephant-like beasts called gopthers. These discoveries took place in the coastal plains of Texas around 1939 to 1941. Scientists have studied these fossils extensively in recent years, revealing insights into ancient ecosystems. The fossils tell a story of a diverse and vibrant landscape that once existed in what is now modern-day Texas, providing valuable information about the region's distant past. Shrouded in gold. In the ancient city of Lato, buried for 2,500 years, archaeologists discovered a skull adorned with a golden wreath, resembling a laurel branch. Nearby, a silver coin hinted at Greek afterlife customs. Found within a cemetery, this mysterious skull, exhibited in the Eos Nicholas Museum, raises questions about its owner and the reason for its golden ornament. Not far away, a farmer unearthed an ancient tomb in an olive grove. Inside were 2 unusual coffins, more like clay vases, containing artifacts from Crete's Bronze Age, around 3,400 years ago. These findings shed light on early Minoan culture, providing a glimpse into their burial practices and daily lives. Unidentified bones.
I actually just found some in the grass right where I was sitting before.
In a grassy area, a young boy stumbled upon scattered bones while searching for something exciting. Starting with a skull, he uncovered leg and arm bones, forming a nearly complete skeleton. Alongside, he found an animal skull with intact horns. Though its identity puzzled him, the audience speculated it might be from an antelope. Despite lacking experience, the boy assembled the bones, sparking curiosity about their origins. Was it an antelope, or perhaps something more mysterious? The discovery intrigued viewers, highlighting the mysteries hidden in unexpected places.
So now we're just gonna go ahead and start collecting them.
Bog Bobby.
When looking into the face of this man who appears to have died peacefully just a few years ago.
In 2017, diligent farmers in a remote Danish wetland stumbled upon an ancient body while digging. The well-preserved bog body showed signs of a tight noose around its neck. Authorities were quickly notified, and the body was transported to the National Museum of Denmark in Copenhagen, Europe. Experts discovered that the person had met a violent end nearly 2,400 years ago. The cold bog environment preserved the body remarkably well, including facial expressions, organs, and even the brain. This discovery sheds light on ancient practices and provides valuable insights into past civilizations.
For 2,000 years, the Tollan Man is a completely unique glimpse into our ancient past.
Snake shed. The news of a snake skin the size of a truck found near the Prehistoric River rocked the town of Westbrook, keeping everyone up at night. Initially, no one wanted to believe such a discovery, but after a police search, a 10-foot-long python was indeed confirmed to be in the area. While it's not uncommon for pythons to reach such lengths, what makes this find puzzling is its rarity in Maine. Pythons are not native to the region and are typically found in tropical and subtropical areas around the world.
Well, we might need to figure out why they're migrating. Something's pushing them that way for some reason. Like, everything has a reason for me. It's a reason. We just got to figure it out. Why are y'all moving? No, you're supposed to stay where you at.
Many suspected foul play, suggesting that the discovery may have been staged. Even if a python were present, it's unlikely to survive Maine's colder temperatures. Deer skull.
Holy cow, there's a tooth that fell out. We'll fix that later.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
While searching for a camping spot in the woods, two friends stumbled upon scattered bones. They assembled the bones and discovered a deer skull, amazed by its age and lack of odor. Further exploration revealed a rib cage nearby, indicating it belonged to the same deer.
I guess this shouldn't be abnormal. It's the wild. We should expect to come across bones in different animals. This is wild. Things happen. They run up against a predator. Hey, he gonna leave your bones right there. He gonna eat your flesh and your meat and leave the bones right there. Spit your bones out.
Adventurers suspected that a carnivore may have consumed the deer, leaving behind its remains. Despite the eerie discovery, they were fascinated by the well-preserved bones, whispering tales of the past.
With a saw.
Yep, I see that.
There's like a hoof core right there.
Okay, all right.
Frozen beast. While passing through a frozen forest, a man spotted a mysterious creature. Its presence surely sent shivers down the spines of those nearby. We're still uncertain about the identity of this eerie being. It might have been anything. Perhaps a wooden figure embedded in the ice as a prank. Or maybe a truly enigmatic creature, emerging from its lair after centuries. Some thought it could be a mythical Sasquatch, while others called it a Nephilim. What do you think it could be? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Mystery of KV-55 Tomb. In Egypt's Valley of the Kings, the KV-55 tomb holds a puzzling burial from around 1350 BCE, during the Amarna period. Discovered in 1907, the fragmented remains have baffled researchers for generations. Despite modern forensic methods, the mummy's identity remains unknown. Signs of ancient looting suggest robbers damaged the body looking for valuables. While the tomb contained intact artifacts, including wooden shrines and gold ornaments, the identity of the mummy remains a mystery. Initial assumptions pointed to Queen T, but later studies revealed the deceased was male. Speculations include figures like Akhenaten and his successor, Samakar. Without written records, DNA sampling remains the only potential solution. Ancient cave paintings. Hidden within remote cave networks in the Sahara Desert are ancient artworks dating back over 10,000 years. Created by prehistoric ritual specialists, these paintings depict lively hunting scenes and fantastical creatures. Researchers are puzzled by the strange hybrid figures and tiny handprints accompanying the artwork. The paintings show human hunters capturing wildlife, including extinct animals and mythical creatures like the Sphinx. The meaning behind these artworks remains a mystery, but they offer glimpses into the beliefs and practices of ancient African societies. Despite the passage of time, these ancient cave paintings continue to intrigue and inspire wonder. Upshire Bell. The Upshire Bell, found in Upshire County, West Virginia, is a mysterious artifact trapped in a coal brick. Some believe it challenges established scientific theories, suggesting a young Earth and a simulated reality by a divine creator. Others propose it was created by an ancient civilization, or formed more recently as a concretion. Bell's enigmatic figure resembles the Babylonian demon Pazu, Garadu from Hindu mythology, and Isis from ancient Egypt, prompting speculation about its origin and purpose. The mystery surrounding the Upshire Bell continues to intrigue and spark debate among researchers and theorists. Goliath frogs. Goliath frogs, the world's largest frogs, live in the dense rainforest of coastal West Africa. They grow over a foot long and weigh more than 7 pounds. These giant amphibians are found in small populations.
Those of y'all who like frog legs, when they showed y'all those legs, y'all got excited, didn't y'all?
Across Cameroon, Equatorial Ghana, and Gabon. They prefer dark, swampy forests near rivers and wetlands. Mostly hidden during the day, they emerge at night to hunt for food in waterways. Goliath frogs have a unique reproduction process where they keep eggs inside and give birth to fully formed froglets. Sadly, habitat loss threatens their survival, but conservation efforts in Cameroon aim to protect these remarkable creatures for future generations. Daska Stone. In 1999, the Daska Stone was found in Russia. Experts believe it's a 120-million-year-old map made by an ancient civilization. The stone shows the Ural Mountains and 12,000 kilometers of channels and dams. It also has hieroglyphic notations in an unknown language. Researchers suggest it was made from an aerial view. The stone's composition baffles scientists with layers of cement, diopside glass, and calcium porcelain. Some estimate its age at 3,000 years. In Jordan, over 100 flint artifacts resembling human figurines were found at an 11,000-year-old settlement, hinting at early symbolic art. These discoveries shed light on ancient civilizations and their advanced knowledge. Bony Ruins. In southeastern Zimbabwe lie the remains of an ancient civilization known as the Bani, dating back over 8,000 years. These ruins puzzle archaeologists with their elaborate stone structures and settlements. The Bani people showed advanced architectural and agricultural skills, building complex monuments and practicing innovative land management. Stone-walled fields and irrigation canals suggest sustainable farming practices. Multi-room structures indicate communal living. However, the origins of the Bani and their disappearance remain debated. Some suggest they were migrants from ancient Sumeria due to similarities in art and practices. Linguistic traces in African folklore hint at connections to the Fertile Crescent. The Bani civilization continues to intrigue researchers, revealing insights into Africa's ancient past. Postered trunks. What the is going on in here? In early October 2016, a hiker exploring the woods in Berkeley stumbled upon a chilling sight: several missing person posters taped to trees. The hiker was shocked and recorded the scene, fearing the worst. Authorities...
Yeah, this is the one time where you wish, you know what, I wish I wouldn't have went hiking today. Wish I'd have stayed home or stayed in the cabin in my bed or whatever you were doing previously.
Claimed they were Halloween decorations, but the hiker remained skeptical. He believed the posters depicted real missing persons and noticed a nearby fire pit, suggesting human activity. Despite revisiting the area, no solid evidence was found. The incident left many questions unanswered about who put up the posters and why, adding to the eerie atmosphere of the woods. What the is going on in here? Skystone. Skystone, discovered in 1990 by Angelo Pani in Sierra Leone, Africa, astounded scientists. Found in a bucket of crystals, its vibrant sky blue color stood out. Lab analysis revealed it contained over 77% pure oxygen, a rarity for Earth. Further study revealed its extraterrestrial origin from a geode chamber formed during meteor showers. Isotopic ratios suggested it originated billions of miles away in nebulae and stellar nursery regions. It likely arrived on Earth during an asteroid impact 12,000 years ago, leaving a 19-meter-wide crater. Skystone's unique composition baffles scientists, hinting at advanced off-world origins and challenging conventional understanding of terrestrial and extraterrestrial mineral formations. Teenager's skeleton. In the woods beneath a tree toppled by a storm, archaeologists discovered the skeleton of a teenage boy from the Middle Ages. The boy's hands and ribs suggested a disturbing incident. The storm's uprooting revealed his remains, which some believe were then moved to a cemetery. However, controversy surrounded this claim, while others stating the skeleton was buried where found. Researchers collected data on the find to understand more practices about the boy's story. The discovery sheds light on medieval life and burial practices, highlighting the mysteries hidden beneath the Earth's surface. Mayan Mask. In Yucatan, Mexico, archaeologists discovered a huge Mayan mask. It's unclear who or what the mask represents, rather a god or an important person. It's made of stucco, a hard material, and dates back to between 300 BC and 250 AD. Its purpose, however, remains a mystery. Experts are trying to understand why it was made and what it was used for. The mask's intricate designs and ancient origins fascinate researchers, but they still haven't unlocked all its secrets. It offers a glimpse into the rich history of the Maya civilization, but much more about it remains unknown. Bronze Stonehinge.
You find Stonehinge all over the world, and this is the Amazonian one.
In the Amazon, a remarkable find has shifted our understanding of its history. Megaliths. Large stones arranged in patterns like Stonehinge suggest a bustling ancient society around 2,000 years ago. These megaliths, with intricate designs resembling constellations, cover a vast area, indicating a significant settlement. This challenges the idea that the Amazon was sparsely populated in the past. It's intriguing to think the Amazon holds its ancient tales waiting to be uncovered. The discovery, known as Pony...
That's not giving real megalith vibes to me. I'm not saying that it isn't. I'm just saying any other megalith we've looked at has the big stone and then a stone laying across. There's something similar to that. They've had different different ones, but they sort of looks. This one is just not giving me that. I think this might be something else, but I could be wrong.
Hinga Circle sheds light on the region's rich and complex past, revealing a story of ancient civilizations flourishing amidst the jungle. Mysterious demise. In 2020, Botswana's Okavango Delta faced a tragic event. Almost 400 elephants lost their lives, baffling scientists. Initially ruling out poaching, investigations intensified. Despite appearing healthy, the elephants suddenly collapsed, their tusks untouched. The loss was concentrated around watering holes, raising alarm. Analysis revealed cyanobacteria toxins, likely from algae blooms in the hot delta. Drinking contaminated water paralyzed and drowned the elephants. Prompt chemical treatment saved more lives. While we worry about human diseases like COVID-19 and Ebola, wildlife outbreaks often go unnoticed. Understanding these events is crucial for protecting Botswana's elephants and the entire ecosystem depending on them. Untouched rainforest. In Africa's remote northern Mozambique, scientists uncovered a pristine rainforest atop Mount Leo in 2013. Secluded behind towering cliffs, this hidden ecosystem remained unnoticed until conservation scientist Dr. Julian Biss spotted it on satellite images. After an arduous expedition, they reached the isolated jungle, finding 1,000 acres of untouched forest rich with biodiversity. Surprisingly, there were no signs of human presence, and locals shared legends of supernatural spirits protecting the area. This rainforest offers valuable insights into Africa's ancient environments, but faces threats from encroaching development and climate change. Scientists aim to study and preserve Mount Leo's unique ecosystem before it disappears. Mighty Bobob Tree. In the arid African savannas, the majestic Bobob tree stands tall with its thick trunk resembling an upside-down tree. Some trees have witnessed civilizations for over 2,000 years, storing water in their trunk to survive droughts. Despite shedding leaves in dry seasons, they provide food, fiber, and skincare products for villagers, earning them the title of Africa's generous Tree of Life. Skull Tree. In June 2023, a video surfaced showing a chilling discovery made by a man while exploring the Konyak Naga village. He came across a peculiar tree adorned not with...
That can't mean anything good at all. Nothing good could come from being around that, next to it, touching it,
leaves, but with monkey and mython skulls hanging from its branches, sending shivers down his spine. Upon learning the significance of this practice, he realized there was no need for fear. It was simply a ritual of the Konyak tribe, where they hang animal skulls as symbols of wealth, prosperity, and fertility. It's time for today's open discussion. During an archaeological dig in the Soviet Republic of Georgia, scientists uncovered an exceptionally well-preserved human skull estimated to be 1.8 million years old. What's astonishing is that its features bridge the gap between Homo habilis and Homo erectus, shedding light on human evolution. The dental structure showed adaptations for a diverse diet and opened up opportunities for further study. This groundbreaking find is expected to lend credence to the evolutionary shifts that have shaped our understanding of human origins and development over thousands of years.